Now, my brothers, we have a particular privilege. It's my distinct honor to introduce to you a very distinguished visitor whom we're eager to welcome to this, our plenary assembly. His Excellency, Sviatoslav Shavacek, pardon me, Your Excellency, all right, was elected the Major Archbishop of the Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church by its Synod of Bishops, as we all know, March 23rd of this year. For those of you who might be unfamiliar with it, the Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church numbers approximately 8 million faithful worldwide, and we boast in their presence among us here in the Catholic community of the United States as well. Archbishop Shavchuk had previously been consecrated auxiliary bishop of the Eparchy of Santa Maria del Patrocinio in Buenos Aires in 2009 and was named apostolic administrator of that eparchy in 2010. He holds a doctorate in theology from the Pontifical University of St. Thomas Aquinas in Rome, and also served as rector of the seminary in Lviv. Archbishop Shavchuk presides over a proud and tenacious church of heroes and martyrs. We recall that Archbishop Shavchuk's esteemed predecessor, the late Cardinal and Archbishop of Lviv, Joseph Slippy, spent 18 years in Soviet prisons and labor camps, released only after the personal intercession of Blessed John the 23rd. Today, the scale of persecution of the Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church is difficult for us to grasp. In Lviv alone, over 800 Catholic priests were arrested. And in response, heroic Greek Catholics retreated underground where they ran clandestine parishes, seminaries, and even entire monasteries, only emerging again in 1987 to reclaim their rightful place in the religious life of their country. Brothers, would you join me in offering a warm and fraternal welcome to Archbishop Shavchuk?
Your Eminences, Your Excellencies, thank you, Archbishop Dolan, for your kind words of welcome. It is a great honor for me, as a new elected head of the Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church, to address you today, my dear brothers in Episcopal ministry, on behalf of the largest Eastern Catholic Church. Just 20 years ago, our church was a silent church of martyrs. She gave a witness to Christ in the Soviet Union, and she was the largest social group in opposition to the communist regime. Today, the church is undergoing a period of the rebirth and resurrection. Being both Eastern in her tradition and Catholic in communion of love, according to the words of Blessed John Paul II, our church provides an opportunity for the whole Catholic Church to breathe with two lungs, that is, of the Eastern and the Western churches. Ukraine is undergoing tremendous social and economic changes today. Our society is marked by a lack of credibility in government and in our political and social institutions. It is precisely the Church, and especially the Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church, which serves as a very significant moral authority. It is also a powerful instrument in the formation and building of a civil society based upon Christian principles. Our society is just emerging from the post-communist ideology. It is facing strong secularization influences. The majority of the population in Ukraine does not identify itself with any of the churches, but they hunger and thirst for God. There is a great need and a tremendous opportunity for evangelization. The experience of new evangelization, which we gradually acquire, can be a valuable treasure which we are eager to share with the whole universal church. Our approximately 8 million faithful worldwide will always remember how the American bishops and laity stood by the Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church during its darkest hours of its suppression by the Soviet regime. Since our re-emergence from the catacombs, the USCCB's collection to aid the Church in the Central and Eastern Europe has provided invaluable financial support for the development of basic church structures which have been totally destroyed by the communist regime. Your steadfast support has already borne wonderful fruit. We are blessed with many vocations. Some of our seminaries now have 3 applyings for every available place. The average age of a Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church, of priests in our church, is only 35 years old. For 2 years, I was the youngest Catholic bishop in the world. It is exhilarating to lead the church so young and so vibrant. I am 41 years old. The aid we continue to receive from the USCCB to rebuild and expand seminary capacity plays a critical role in making this renaissance possible. I would like also to express our solidarity with the USCCB as it prepares to defend religious freedom and liberty more vocally in the public square, not only in the United States, but worldwide. Suffice to say that the Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church has a special understanding of the importance of the religious liberty and what its absence entails. It's evidenced by the martyrdom experienced by our church during the communist totalitarian regime in Eastern Europe. Let us not be afraid to proclaim the truth, even if it is hostile towards the ideology of the totalitarian secularized society. When we are steadfast in our faith, the church lives. Quiero terminar mis palabras en español, porque yo sé que ustedes son también pastores de aquella gente de la habla española. Que el Señor pueda bendecir vuestra misión y vuestro trabajo. Thank you again, Archbishop Dolan, and all of the bishops of the United States for this opportunity to be here today. May God continue to bless the Catholic Church in the United States of America. Thank you.
Archbishop Shevchuk, that was like an afternoon of recollection, and we're inspired by your presence and your message. The Archbishop accepted my invitation to come this evening at 5 o'clock at the reception where we're welcoming the Nuncio, so we'll have a chance to visit with him and introduce ourselves to him this evening. All right? Thank you, Archbishop. We'll see you later. See you later today.